Alright guys, welcome back to the Drexel channel. Today we got our frame in, so I'm going to be putting the axle into place, measure it out, rough set the frame on here, get an idea on where the back of the motor goes to the front of the body. There's mounting holes already on the frame that says that, and do that, and then this weekend we'll start doing suspension. So here we go. Six inches for the wheelbase. Over. That's a rough estimate. I don't like that. Alright, so we got our frame in. Unfortunately, to load it up on the truck and to unload it, it was backwards. So I have to very carefully spin it around. And everything's in the way. Problem of having a small shop. Alright, so we did a little bit of moving around. Got the frame in the right angle. Sorry I couldn't record that. Had to move everything. So now for the next trick is getting a 250-pound frame on top of the axles. So unfortunately, I don't have anything I can hang off the ceiling, so let's sit it down, flip it, set the front, then set the rear, then set the front. I think I'm gonna set the rear first. It's a little more stable. And then we'll talk about the frame. All right. So let's talk about the frame. The frame is a boxed-in frame from Commando Hot Rods. Did an amazing job. It has all of the punch holes for the body mounts, the factory body mounts. Same as what these are. You can find this drawing if you Google 32 forward frame. Has it up there, has all your dimensions, has a wheelbase, everything that you need. So that's what we kind of got going on here. Obviously the frame has to go back a little bit right now. I just have it sitting on this, where these humps are right here is where the axle actually goes. And then we'll mount the airbag mount off of that. Obviously this one is channeled a little bit. That's pretty normal on these frames. I asked them to go ahead and do that just in case I change my mind on something. However, with the current design, it doesn't affect anything. So this is where the airbag mount will go. It'll pop up there on the other side as well. On the front here, again, once I push that back, this is about where the center of the axle will go. And then the airbag mount will go here, and it will go there, and we'll be good to go. So it is sitting on there twisted, obviously, because it's sitting on the differential and sitting on the differential here. So once I get those things kind of lined out, the axles are also at separate heights. So that's the big update on the frame. We only had one little incident. Is this right here is bent. It's not a big deal, fairly easy to straighten out. I'll heat it up, bend this, bend that back, pull it back straight. It should look like this. So I'll fix that. It might be something I'll wait longer on because I may not need this in the first place. I may end up actually just cutting the frame off right here and right here because I'm doing a custom front and rear bumper. So that's the first update. Next update will come probably Saturday is when I'll really start getting everything together, start putting the suspension on. I will be doing the suspension with the factory radius arms. What I've decided to do is actually put a little plate here and do offsets. So I'll go over how I'm gonna do that on Saturday. Get the radius arms up there. I'll have to make a custom bracket for each side for them to bolt onto. We'll definitely get the airbags on. The body is getting picked up next Friday, so I really want the airbags on. Possibly go pick up a set of spare wheels and tires. You can get those usually about $200 on Facebook to put on here so I can have it rolling and have a more level set. Because what we'll do is we'll put the body on here, mock everything up, take the body back off, either set it over here or put it in storage, and then start with putting in that Cummins, which is, as you can see, there's no motor mounts for. So that's going to be fun. Everything's got to be custom made for it, custom made transmission mount, and then some X bracing to go through here so we don't get twist. I already have a pretty good idea on how I'm going to do that. So that's it, guys. Thanks.